This is our game. USA versus the British, or in this case, Brit.
So in this game, here are instructions. Your group has turned into soldiers in the middle of the Revolutionary War. Join the Americans or the British and fight for victory. Roll the dice to move spaces and answer test questions to pass the blacked out test spaces. So that would be like these.
Or battle spaces.
Or battle spaces in this case. And then use the sheet with answers and questions. So this one here, on the next page, there are the board game questions.
Yeah, these are the board game questions. There are 25, so here's the first 20 and then there's the 5. And then on the third and fourth pages, these are the answers to the questions. Those are 2 pages. And if you don't get like the test question right, then you would just stay where you are. You don't advance.
Yes. So if you get it right, you would move up 1 space. If you get it wrong, you would stay on that space, and then you have to answer a different question next turn. And also, if you get it right, then you can choose which soldier from the other team goes back. So as you can see, USA has a slightly different color soldier than the British team. The British team is a little lighter. The USA is a little darker. So that's why.
No, it's the other way around, but that's okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So then,
sorry.
That's why in here we have the USA people shooting at the British, and the British people shooting at USA. And so
We should probably switch this.
on these spaces, you do nothing. On this one, it says go back to start. So obviously you would go back to start. But if you have a test question and you get it correct, and so if you were here and you got the go back to start, then obviously you would go back to start. But if you got all the way back here, then you moved forward and got the go back to start.
Then you would just move to that.
You would ignore.
You would move to this space instead.
You would just ignore what it says because you already went back to start. So you would just stay there and just not care.
And like when it says like here, like before it was a go back a space, so it would be a continuous loop. So like if it said that here, or like here, so it says go back 1 space. You would be in a continuous loop if you continued to do that.
Yes.
So you would just ignore that the second time.
You would go back 1 space the first time, but the second time you would stay there. And also, so if I rolled a 6, then I would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would be here. But if I had rolled a 5 and got there, I wouldn't have to answer these 3 test questions, because if you pass it, you're fine. It's just if you land on it, then you have to answer it. Because if I got a 6, then I would have to answer a test question.
So here's one of the catches. You have to move both of your soldiers on each turn. So I rolled a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
So,
and you couldn't move your other soldier.
On her next turn around, then she would move her other soldier. The thing is, when you go, since me and Kira might be on the USA team, and then Jana, since there's 3 people, she would command both British teams. So what would happen is I would have to once I got these 2 soldiers across the board, I'm not done yet. I didn't win. Kira has to get her 2 soldiers across the board for USA to win. And then same with Jana for British. She has to get all 4 soldiers across the board for British to win. And it's not me and Kira have the same turn. Each time it would be I would have my turn and I would move my soldier. And then on the next turn, like it might go Kira, me, Jana. So Kira would have her turn. Then I would also have my turn, so I can move mine for the other USA team.
And so you might be thinking who's going to be playing and who's going to be asking the questions. Well, to make it fair, what you're going to be doing,
switching around.
Yeah,
so if Jana had the question, if Jana had a question, then I would give her the question and answer it. If Kira had a question, Jana would answer it. And so I think that's about it. This is Sydney, Kira, and Jana explaining you our wonderful, magnificent game.